Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Paw News Daily. I am your host Kelly and thank you so much for joining me tonight. Well, the horror of Black Friday shopping are continuing to come in. Today we will be interviewing employees who worked on Black Friday and they will be sharing the craziest stories they've ever seen. Hi, I am with Paw News Daily. So can you tell me where you work and what you do? Sure. I work at Walmart and I'm a sales associate. So basically, I'm the people that walk around and help customers. And so, is there any crazy stories you can share with us that happened on Black Friday? Of course, there's too many to share. But this year, we encountered a crazy lady. And what did the crazy lady do to make her crazy? So what she did was, she ran into the store, started screaming and yelling, and ran to the bike section. So everyone thought she was trying to buy a bike. Turns out she got on the bike and rode the bike out the door. Wait, so you mean she didn't pay for the bike? Obviously not. She rode the bike out the door, which meant she stole it. So she came in and made a big scene, and then she made a big scene while she was leaving too. So did anyone try to get the bike back? I mean, she just stole property. What'd you guys do? Well, first of all, we couldn't run after her. She has a bike. She's gonna be way faster than us anyway. Secondly, the store was way too crowded, so we didn't do anything. I think we filed a police report, but nothing really happens. Hi, can you share with us where you work and what you do? Hi, so I work at the candy store and I basically sell candy. So everything from like gummy worms to Butterfingers to chocolate to what else do we have? Licorice, just a bunch of candy and junk food. Wow, candy! I would love to work at a candy store. Well, can you share the craziest thing you saw this year for Black Friday shopping? Sure. So normally on Black Friday, candy stores like my store don't really get a lot of customers because everyone's going to, the big places to buy electronics or to buy clothes and stuff like that. So, nobody really cares about candy. Well, anyway, there was this couple that lined up outside my store. Okay, so normally I open at 8 a.m. But because of Black Friday and I know that no one was gonna come, I don't open until noon. But apparently, this couple waited. They literally camped outside my store just to buy candy. They camped outside to buy candy? Was your candy on sale? The funny thing is, no, I wasn't putting it on sale. Because, nobody buys candy on Black Friday, Everyone's buying other stuff. But they are crazy because they waited over 8 hours camping outside my store just to buy candy. I guess they were really craving candy. I think they're cray-cray, that's all. Wait, what? Someone spat on your face? Hi, I work for Best Buy, which is a place that sells a bunch of electronics like TVs, cell phones, computers and stuff. Anyway, we usually get a lot of people camping outside our store. And this year we had over 500 people camp outside. Wow, that's a lot of people. Yeah, so anyway, I unfortunately have to open the door. So when I went to open the door, oh my dog, people literally rushed in. It was war. Everyone just pushed me. I fell to the ground. Someone finally picked me up. And then this girl spits on my face. And why does she spit on your face? Because she's crazy? I don't know. I guess I was in her way and she was trying to, move me out the way, but she could have just said, "Excuse me." But instead, she spit on my face. Now that's disgusting. So what did you do? Did you just wipe it off? No, I ran after her, that's what I did. And were you able to catch her? Nope, she ran too fast, so I spat on someone else. Wait, what? You spat on someone else? Yup, I was mad. She spit on me and she ran away, so I spit on someone and then I ran away. I quit my job. Hi, so I work for the Apple store where we sell Apple products, the MacBooks and the iPhones and stuff. Well, anyway, our store is always really popular because a ton of people come. And this year there was an old lady. She's probably 80 years old. And she waited in line for a long time and then she came in and she asked for help. What kind of help was she looking for? Well, she said her phone broke, so she wanted us to take a look at it to fix it. And what was the issue with her phone? It wasn't a big deal. We just had to unlock it. But the funny thing is, or actually the crazy thing is, she looked around and she's like, why is it so busy today? I guess business is going really well, huh? There are so many people here. Wait, she asked you why it's so busy? Did she not know it's Black Friday? Yep, she didn't know it was Black Friday. She was all confused, thinking business was good. But actually, she didn't even know what was going on. You know what? Poor lady, maybe she's forgetful. And she forgot about Black Friday. Because out of all days, she had to come on Black Friday. Okay, honestly, the people I encounter are crazy. But what's even more crazy is a lady abandoned her own child. Wait, what do you mean she abandoned her own child? How's that even possible? You know what? Everything's possible. So what happened was, she came into the store, okay? She was probably like the second in line, carrying a baby. Now the baby was crying because obviously it's cold. The baby is sleepy, and you know, the baby was just crying so loud. So as soon as the doors opened and the lady ran inside, she came up to me and said, hold the baby please. Wait, so she just asked you to hold her baby? Okay, that wasn't even the crazy part. So she told me to hold her baby, and I said, okay, sure, why not? Because she asked me. And then she just took off. Like, she ran to buy the stuff that she needed to buy and just left the baby with me. I mean, she didn't even know who I was. What if I didn't work at the store? I could have took her baby and left. You know, I must say, out of all the crazy Black Friday shoppers I've encountered, I've never seen one as smart as this. Smart? What do you mean by smart? What did they do? Smart? What do you mean smart? What did they do? So, like any other store, Black Friday is always busy, like crazy busy. It's always crowded and, you know, everyone's fighting over things to buy. Well, anyway, this young man went to the fire alarm, you know, the place where it has the fire alarm plug that you can pull, and he pulled it. He pulled the fire alarm? He sure did. And after he pulled it, everybody threw their stuff on the ground and ran out the store. Whoa, he caused such a scene. So did he end up buying anything? Well, after everyone left, all the sales associates left too. But a couple stayed, and yeah, eventually he got the stuff that he wanted. But everyone else was mad after they found out. But by then, he had already made his purchase and left. So I wouldn't consider this as like a crazy shopper or anything, but I did something crazy on Black Friday. Wait, you did something crazy on Black Friday? What did you do? So when the doors opened and everyone was rushing in, this person came up to me and asked me, "Do you work here?" Now, keep in mind I had my company shirt on, okay? Big logo that said, I work here. And she had the nerve to ask if I worked there. Oh, she probably needed help. So, did you assist her? No. I straight up told her, nope, I don't work here. And then she walked away. Well, thank you all for joining Paw News Daily. Leave a comment below and let us know what kind of crazy stories you have seen or heard during Black Friday shopping. Stay pawesome, guys.